Hey everybody. Oh, it's Friday morning and the sun's coming up. Didn't sleep much last night. Sometimes get up at 3 and got to run down the hall and you never go back to sleep. Then you start scrolling and reading and looking at things and brain wakes up. And but always enjoy my coffee and Fridays are awesome. That's all there is to it. This is kind of the first episode of Bologna Strings. You might episode, talk, session, whatever you want to call it. Why? I just want to talk and tell a few stories, hopefully things you can relate to, laugh a little, maybe even cry a little. I'm a crier. Lots of reasons why. I love sunsets and sunrises. This is a good time of the day for me. Sometimes I paint at this time. Haven't painted in a while, need to do that. But I do love Fridays. Just like every sunrise, it seems to be the day is kind of full of possibilities. And every Friday we look forward to a couple of days of doing the things that we want to do. This weekend I'm actually going to go pick up my daughter's car. She's off for an adventure this summer. Really excited about that for her. And so I'll be driving her car for the summer and kind of keeping it up and those kinds of things. So that's where I'm headed this weekend. Interesting enough, I'm Ubering over there, so I'm paying someone else to drive me, which is more expensive than I thought it probably should be. But and another story for another day, but I actually drove Uber for a while when things were a bit tough and I was working full time and I was Ubering at night, which I actually really enjoyed. It was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. As you can tell, if I'm just talking to talk, Uber was fun. It's interesting, a lot of people are very respectful that they're in your car and the conversations are often very good. One of my favorites that I'll just share with you, and this is kind of what Bologna Strings is about, is just telling stories and talking a bit. But one of my favorite Uber trips that we had, I was driving a minivan at the time, and I pull up to this apartment complex, and it was a new apartment complex that had come up, and this lady gets in, and she's sun-weathered, obviously worked very hard, and had a flannel shirt and jeans and that kind of thing. And boy, she's upset. Oh my gosh, she's just going at it. And I always talk to everybody that got in the van. And I could open the van door from the front of the van. And so she just got in. And she was going. And she was complaining about the fact that the apartment complex had, she was a master electrician. And they had promised her an apartment and a place to store a motorcycle and a garage and different things. And they hadn't done all those things that they promised to do. And so, oh man, she's just this and that and that. And I'm up at the front and I'm just like, yeah, I understand. And really just kind of response. And it was only about a 5-minute ride. And so we get going and, she just keeps going and curses and everything, and everybody's upset, all this kind of stuff. And we get to where we're going. She gets out and she leans back in the door, kind of with both hands on the doors. And she's like, you know what? It's been really good talking to you. And all I ever said was, I understand. It's amazing how people just need to listen sometimes. Or to be, well, let me say, it's amazing how people just need to be heard sometimes and listen. So, anyways, but welcome to Bologna Strings. Maybe we'll have a little fun. You guys can talk about my fuzzy hair or the hair in my nose or all the things that people like to rant about. But I hope you have a good Friday, and hope you get heard and listened to today. And so may your days be full of wonder, or at least cheese, One of my favorite things. See ya.